Hi my friends, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Legacy Stacker, and today we're going to cover another physical asset, rental real estate, in the 3 ways you can make money when you buy rental real estate. They are depreciation, appreciation, and cash flow. At the same time, we'll be reviewing the American Silver Eagle proof from 1991. But first, to the computer. Now here we are at the Bullion website. Today is Monday, May 22nd, 2022. Silver spot price is $23.03. The gold spot price is $1,904, which gives us a gold to silver ratio of 83:1. Hi, my precious metals fans. I am very excited to announce that Bullion has approved my channel into its Bullion affiliate program. So if you would like to purchase your precious metals from Bullion, please use my affiliate links below in the description. It won't cost you any more, and it will really help my channel out. Bullion is not sponsoring this video, but they are one of the most trusted bullion sites when purchasing precious metals. Here's the disclaimer. The coin we'll be reviewing today is the 1991 American Silver Eagle proof. And if we turn it over, we can see it's from the San Francisco Mint with the S Mint mark there at the bottom. This coin is graded proof 70 from PCGS, has a mintage of 511,925 coins, and based on that mintage and grade is currently worth approximately $385. This week I wanted to continue to discuss my other physical assets, rental real estate, and the 3 ways you can make money while investing in rental real estate. The first way you can make money in rental real estate is through depreciation. You can depreciate the property every year, which will reduce your rental income that you receive from the property, saving you from paying more income taxes on your rental income received. I should highlight here that this is not financial or income tax advice that I am providing to you. It's just purely for educational purposes, as I am neither a licensed financial or income tax advisor. This is something clearly you will want to talk with your tax advisor about and do your own due diligence on, as everyone's personal finance and income tax situation is different. Now in my case, I can depreciate the property each year for 27 years at 1/27th the value of the property, which for me is about $4,000 per year. This can add up and offset the income generated from rental income from the property. So for example, my tenants pay $12,000 in rent per year, or about $1,000 per month of rental income. The $4,000 in depreciation can be subtracted from that $12,000 income, leaving you with $8,000 rental income to pay income taxes on. However, this is not money that is realized, or it doesn't put money in your pocket on a regular basis, but it will help you write off, my technical income tax term. It will help you write off the depreciation against the rental income you receive on an annual basis. Also, since you can get financing for the rental property in the form of a mortgage, it doesn't really take too much of an investment to get started. In doing this, you are using other people's money, or the mortgage company's money that is, for 80% or even 90% of the purchase price of the rental real estate. I'll put a link to my video on buying my first home up here. In that video, I cover why you want to invest 20% in your rental real estate, so you can check it out right up here. Hi, my friends. As you can tell, I've made a decision to keep my identity anonymous on this channel for security reasons. Please feel free to participate in my 1,000,000 subscriber challenge by clicking on the subscribe button below. Do you really want to know who I am? If so, please click on the subscribe button, and when I reach 1 million subscribers, I will move from behind the camera to in front of the camera. That's my challenge to you. It won't cost you anything, and most of all, thank you. At this point, while we are viewing the 1991 American Silver Eagle proof coin, we ask ourselves what was happening in 1991 when this coin was minted by the San Francisco Mint. 1991 was the final year of the Cold War, which began in 1947. During 1991, the Soviet Union collapsed, leaving 15 sovereign republics. This is relevant to the war unfolding right now in the Ukraine, this year in 2022. India also abandoned its policies of socialism in 1991, which is also relevant to the future of the United States. 1991 was the same year that the United Nations authorized a coalition force of 34 nations to fight against Iraq, to push Iraq out of the territory it took by force the previous year, which the coalition forces liberated Kuwait. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose over 3,000 points in 1991 as compared to the over 33,000 points today. The average price of a new car was just over $15,000, and the price of a gallon of gasoline was just $1.14, compared to the well over $4 a gallon this year in 2022. Inflation in 1991 was 4.21%, which was above average for the times, but not nearly as high as our current 8.5% inflation rate we're seeing this year in 2022. The average cost of a home was approximately $120,000, and the average rent was $462 per month in 1991. There were a number of movies that came out that year, such as Father of the Bride, The Man in the Moon, The Doors movie, and Madonna's Truth or Dare movie. You may have seen some of those. Hit songs such as Don't Worry, Be Happy by Bobby McFerrin, Simply Irresistible by Robert Palmer, and Tell It to My Heart by Taylor Dayne were popular that year. You might remember some of these things back from 1991. If you would like to send me a letter, a sticker, or even silver or gold, yes, it happens. My address is right here, and of course in the description below. And I can promise you, anything I receive, I will review on the channel, as these items will be considered my most precious possessions. And I can promise you, anything I receive, I will never sell. They will remain in my legacy collection forever. Now getting back to how you make money in rental real estate. The second way you make money in real estate is a more obvious one, property appreciation. This is the value of the property as it goes up over time based on real estate market conditions. Although real estate doesn't always go up over time, it does go up, and most recently has gone up quite substantially since the event that began in 2020. I always say rising prices are good for the real estate you own, but bad for the real estate you want to own. Now, this way of making money, however, is also not realized, meaning it won't put money back into your pocket on a regular basis until you sell the property. But it still serves to increase the value of your assets, and you could sell your rental real estate if you wanted to. If you look at this pie chart, it shows my diverse portfolio. My paper assets, my retirement accounts, 401k, and universal life insurance are on the left here. And my physical assets, such as real estate and silver and gold bullion, are here on the right. I try to keep my portfolio balanced at a 50% paper asset to 50% physical asset ratio. If you would like a more in-depth detailed look at my portfolio on a month-to-month basis, please support my channel and become a Gold Stacker patron of the channel today. Hi, Legacy Stacker here. You may have noticed that I set up a Patreon account to help support this channel. As always, one thing I can promise you, is that every dollar I receive from the channel, I will reinvest back into the channel. If you would like to help me support this channel, please become a bronze stacker, silver stacker, or gold stacker today. As a bronze stacker, we'll focus on health and fitness, beginning with my favorite healthy chocolate chip cookie recipe. They're made with almond flour, so they're gluten-free. As a silver stacker, we'll focus on coin stacking and collecting, beginning with my 90% constitutional coin guide. And you'll also have access to everything in the bronze stacker tier. As a gold stacker, we're focused on building an overall portfolio, as I will give you access to my portfolio of investments updated monthly. My portfolio contains paper assets like retirement and universal insurance investments, as well as physical assets like real estate and, of course, precious metals. In addition, you'll also have access to everything in the bronze and silver stacker tiers. I would really appreciate you becoming a bronze stacker, silver stacker, or gold stacker member of the channel today. And thank you for your continued support. Now, the third and final way to make money in real estate is my favorite, because it can actually put money in your pocket, otherwise known as cash flow. As an example, let's say all of your monthly expenses, including mortgage, property taxes, property insurance, and maintenance from the rental property, are about $1,000 a month. And the rent you are charging is $1,200 per month. Then you have a $200 cash flow each and every month. To be honest, I've always managed my rental properties to a net zero or a break-even point on a monthly basis because I don't need the cash flow at this point. However, once you get to the point where you have paid off your mortgage on the rental property, your largest expense being the mortgage, you will then be able to take the profits from the rent, again, rent minus all of your expenses, as cash flow. As an example, if all of your expenses in your retirement from your rental property are, say, $200 a month, but you are charging that same $1,200 per month in rent, then you have a $1,000 cash flow each and every month. I don't take my monthly cash flow from my rental properties right now, as I don't need the income, but I do plan to use this as a way of making passive income during my retirement years, especially if I need it to supplement my income. This week's YouTube channel shout out of the week goes to Sorelle Amore Finance. I'll leave a link to her channel down in the description below. Sorelle talks about how she made her first million on social media. She also discusses a number of financial topics on her channel, such as real estate, with her $4.3 million real estate portfolio, and also she talks about precious metals. She got so good at making money, she started her own financial channel. Again, I'll include a link to her YouTube channel down in the description. A special thank you to my loyal patrons, without whom this channel would not be possible. Thank you, my friends. I truly appreciate your support. And always remember, my friends, silver and gold, it's wealth you can hold in your hands.